Hey guys, Amber from the Vault here, and I wanted to show you guys my build inside of the Boston Public Library. And of course, Mac was running up there to show us too. Here's the deal though, guys, I'm going to be perfectly honest with you. This is too big for me to build in. If you guys watched my original video where I did like the tour of it, it is too big to build in. And the reason that is important, guys, is because there's no way I would get this build done if this one, the one I'm about to show you, already took me months as it is. There's no way I would be able to get a full build done in here without taking probably, I don't know, maybe another 2-3 months to do it, which is really unfortunate because I really want to build here. But honestly, guys, I got to get more videos out there for you guys. I know how much you guys want to see them. So I'm pretty sure you guys would rather see a smaller build and then more videos so I can keep go ahead. I can't speak English today, so I can keep going ahead and making videos for you guys. So what we're going to do is, you can see, this is right where you would come in. We're going to go ahead, I left the original machine there. We're going to go ahead and tour the parts that I've already finished. So I want to show you guys kind of what I have done already. I'm pretty excited about this one. Let me run into the corner here real quick. So this is kind of the main area. I'm going to call this kind of like the marketplace. We're actually going to start right up here though. We're going to go ahead and take a look at the lounge area. Now, I absolutely loved this as a mod. I would be so excited to see you guys do builds here. I'm serious when I say that the builds here, guys, the possibilities here are endless. And that's what's so great about this and so scary all at once. There's almost too much to build. So we're going to go ahead and continue on as we come down there. We're going to go ahead and check out this side before we actually go into the shops. So I tried to give it kind of an outdoor theme so it would feel almost like a little shopping mall, you know, maybe on a small street or something like that. As you can see, Mac is stuck over there. Not sure what's going on there. So we'll go first into the general boutique.
Play your cards right, and we stand to make a whole lot of money.
He apparently thinks this boutique is going to make some money. Well, I just have a little bit of random stuff in here. Like I said, guys, I didn't end up building as much as I wanted to. I didn't end up putting as much in here as I could have because honestly, guys, it's too large of a space. There is so much to put in here. I can't even begin to tell you guys how much building space there is in here. So I tried to do my best just to put in some fun stuff, make it a little bit fun. Of course, using OCD Decorator as usual. Let's go ahead and leave the general boutique. Come over here to the Clothia. I was trying to make it a little fancy. I figured this is a nice public library, so let's be a little fancy here. It's a nice big space. I usually do pretty run-of-the-mill, normal kind of settlements, and this one I wanted to be just a little bit more on the fun side, a little bit more fancy. So we're going to go ahead and leave here, and as we leave here, we'll come around. Ignore those stairs. We'll go up there in a bit. So this is the protection shop. So this is our armor. What I wanted to do though, guys, is I actually built 2 armor stores in this one. Sorry, I'm trying to pause so you guys don't have to hear me talk too much. I built 2 armor stores in this one, and the reason why is because I wanted to do kind of a smaller, like, oh, this is where the normal people shop, and oh, this is where the really cool people shop. That was my original idea. I was going to try to build 2 of every store and kind of make it like a cool, you know, maybe like a class type of thing. I ended up not going through with that, and you'll see why. There's just too much to build here, guys. It's amazing. So here is the VIP lounge. So this would be where our fancy people would come to eat and drink. I had a lot of fun building this, guys. I really did. That's why I was a little sad when I realized that it was just too much for me to keep going. Okay, let's go ahead and leave the VIP lounge. We will go upstairs in just a minute here. Let me go ahead and open the restroom first. So this is the restroom for this area. Okay, let's go ahead and close that. Then we're going to come up here and we're going to go ahead and go upstairs. Now this is where you're going to see, this is where my idea of having the double shops kind of came in. So I had a little like sitting area, and then I had an armor section. And I was just going to throw, like, you know, a little bit less stuff in here. Like, there's a lot of dog armor. There's a lot of things that are the exact same. And my idea was kind of to make it a little bit more run-of-the-mill. It was just kind of a cool, you know, idea, at least for me. I was going to try to do that and have a little fun with it. It was something, though, that, like I said, it just would have taken way too much time to do. This is an extremely large area to build in. I understand completely the mod author for this. This is the Boston Public Library Settlement. Actually said they weren't sure why this wasn't a settlement to begin with, because let's be honest, guys, they're right. It's basically a palace. It would be a great place to have a settlement. So I decided to go ahead and try to make it a little fancy, but like I said, this is such a large area to build in. If you want a settlement to build in that you want a ton of room to build, this is going to be your settlement. So right over there is a couple more generators. I've had some issues with the power in here. I have to place generators every so often. Otherwise, I'm finding that the power isn't working. You'll see that when we go down the next hallway. But right here is where my main power source is. And then that's just where my chemistry table is. There's nothing real fancy about that. So we're going to go ahead and head over here. And again, you're going to see a large space that I left blank. The reason why, guys, I am just struggling with what to put in these spaces. You know, usually if I do a build, I try to make it big. I try to do it up. And this one, I just didn't have the option. Now this is where I'm struggling getting my lights in. You'll notice the lights are off in here. That's why I have my Pip-Boy light on. I apologize about that. What happened was the game actually updated while I was building this, and after the game updated, all of my lights suddenly became disconnected. I'm not sure what happened there, so hopefully I'll go ahead and be able to fix that in other settlements, because I was building a lot of settlements, guys. I'm really hoping this doesn't mean that all of them are messed up. But here we go. We're going to go ahead and go into, these are pods, I'm calling them. This is pod A. And we'll come around the corner here. I built a restroom into each room if I could. So a restroom and a sink. We'll go ahead and come out here. This is pod B. You'll see it doesn't have any bedrooms in here. My goal was to build a bedroom in each of the pods, so I apologize again about that.
I'd kill for a drink. Come to think of it, I have.
Another restroom. So like I said, I tried my best to kind of make this a little, you know, almost like its own little fortress in itself, so that it had all these different little pods, all these different places you could have people sleep. And I built little individual rooms. I had a lot of fun doing this. I wanted to do a lot more kind of decoration and that type of stuff. I just, you know, like I said, didn't have the time. So I would definitely encourage you guys, if you're interested in this, to go ahead and do it. Now, one thing you'll see here is I put a wall there. Let me run over into the other area and let me show you why that's there. So this is actually just kind of an open space. I went ahead and put a half wall there so that I could turn this into its own room. That way I didn't have to you know, make that a pass through to the different rooms. So we have more pods here. Again, these aren't filled in because, guys, let's be honest, this was really hard to build, and that's why I wanted to show you guys kind of what I had already. One of the reasons that, you know, I'm pretty sure someone will ask me, you know, why didn't you finish it if you were going to post it? The thing is, guys, I can make more mod reviews in the time that it would take me to build this, or I can build this and slow down on video. So I wanted to make sure that I was giving you guys as many videos as possible. And definitely, you know, I always think that these videos kind of serve as more an opportunity just to think about what you guys want to do in your own spaces. So I kind of think of my videos that way when I do settlement reviews, or I should say mod reviews, and then I do settlement walkthroughs. And this was really, you know, this was what I spent almost all that time on, was doing this area. It took so long. I was so excited about it. I love it. I'm still really into it. I still think it was really fun to do. So I hope that you guys like this one, but that's going to be the end of this video. Again, I know it's not a full, you know, settlement build. I really wanted to do a full settlement build for you guys, and I'm sorry, I just didn't have that option. Like I said, I want to make more videos for you guys, so I did the best I could. But show me, guys, if you come up with settlements in these places and you want to show them to me, hit me up over on Twitter. My handle is @AmberFrmThVault. It's spelled the same way as over here. You'll see my name says Amber whatever the holiday is, or it'll say Amber McCready, one of the two. Go ahead and check me out over there. That's also where I post all of my updates for the channel. So if you're wondering, why hasn't she posted a video in a little while? It's probably because I'm on break. I post all of that stuff over on my Twitter. So thank you guys so much for being here. I really do appreciate it. Again, if you like this video, like, comment, and subscribe. I know I say it every time, but I got to. Like, comment, and subscribe. It is the easiest way to tell a creator you like something that they're making. It is absolutely free, and it's a great way to support them. Also, guys, it really is that motivation to keep us moving forward, and it does help other people find the videos. So, you know, from myself and from other creators, we really do appreciate that. So thank you guys so much. If you want to subscribe to the channel and haven't already, there should be a picture of my big, dumb head appearing on that screen fairly soon here. If it hasn't already, go ahead and click that. That'll subscribe you. Otherwise, there'll be a playlist for all of my Fallout 4 videos, as well as a video that YouTube thinks you'd like based on what you guys are watching. So thank you guys so much. I will see you in the next one.